Look at what they've done to this planet. Exploiting every inch of it, leaching its oil, destroying the local flora to build their ugly infrastructure. Ugh, makes me sick. So, the masterminds behind the automatons revealed themselves at last. The cyborgs thought they could catch us by surprise, huh? Well, we could smell their joint grease a galaxy away. As if we didn't know the cyborgs were behind it all. We should broadcast that to Cyberstan. Can't have those oil-soiled dissidents thinking they got one over on us.
There's no day-night cycle on board these ships. I like to imagine it's always morning, with a whole day of defending freedom left ahead of me.
So this is it. Cyberstan. The den of dissidents. Doesn't look much like the cartoons, huh? Less spikes? So the cyborgs are back, after all those years of peaceful service to manage democracy. And they'd rather die on the battlefield than live under Super Earth? That's stupid. Did you know that cyborgs don't have hearts? It's true. No brains either, apparently. That must be how they were able to betray managed democracy 100 years ago. The cyborgs must be so full of themselves, thinking that whatever they come up with is better than Super Earth freedom. Please. I mean, I can't even imagine trying to secede. If you're not in any state databases, do you even exist? You'd think 100 years of rehabilitative labor would have changed their tune. But I guess some people are just too depraved. Well, that's why they're not people anymore.
At last, the cyborgs themselves have entered the battlefield. No longer must we waste bullets shredding puppets on strings. Now, we battle the puppet masters themselves. The forms of these cyborgs differ from those fought in the First Galactic War. They have altered their augmentations, but their violent, hateful nature remains the same. Cyberstan is the core from which the cyborg and automaton war machine emanates. We must liberate it for the freedom of the galaxy. The cyborgs have constructed a network of megafactories across Cyberstan. They are obscenities of steel and concrete, precision built for the mass production of unsanctioned murder. We will use every weapon in our vast arsenal to ensure they are destroyed. Early reports indicate the megafactories contain crude simulacra of government districts and cultural monuments, evidence of the dystopian rule the cyborgs envision should their conquest go unchallenged. The megafactories appear to be proto-metropoli, factory settlements, from which to one day expand. The megafactories serve a critical role. They are the production site of new cyborgs. Vast cyborg production units synthesize and grow human tissue at unnatural rates, forming twisted bipeds upon which cybernetic components are grafted. What emerges cannot be called human. The cyborgs hide behind their battlements, employing an army of replaceable slaves to fight their war for them. Despite all their augmentations, they have not rid themselves of cowardice. During their rehabilitation, the cyborgs took advantage of our mercy and secretly constructed the automatons. From robotic aids we generously provided, they crafted an army of murderous slaves. And now they repay our kindness in blood. The automaton force that first beset our territories did not come from Cyberstan. In what overlooked cranny of the galaxy was that invasion force constructed? Here at war, You may cast your vote many times. Once on election day, and another with every bullet buried in an enemy combatant. When the undemocratic din of our enemies has at last been silenced, we shall finally perceive the unsullied peal of democracy, reverberating evermore. The final absolution of xenocide is a mellifluous clarion guiding our path.